Hello everyone, I welcome you to our channel. In today's session, we are going to discuss GATE, why and how. So there are three things that we will be discussing in this video session. First thing would be GATE eligibility criteria and the pattern. Second, need of this entrance test. So why you need to give this exam and how that will improve your career path that we are going to see. And the third thing would be how you should prepare for such kind of exam so that you can score a good rank. So just let's see what exactly GATE is. GATE is Graduate Aptitude Test in the Engineering. It is an Indian level entrance exam which is conducted every year jointly by 7 IITs and ISC Bangalore. So every year one of the IIT get a chance and they create this paper and generate the result. So every year only one IIT get a chance and then next year that would be a different IIT. It is an exam that tests the comprehensive understanding of the candidate in various undergraduate subjects of engineering and technology. So the GATE exam have different technical part according to the branches that you are studying. If you are in civil, the technical part would be consisting of civil branch questions, or if you are from CS, it would be having CS branch questions. And now let's see the eligibility criteria also. So if you are in your final year or if you have completed your graduate in the engineering, you can appear for this exam, or if you are in your masters and doing your PhD, then also you are eligible to give this exam. So let's see the pattern of the exam. There are total 65 questions. Out of 65, there are 10 general aptitude questions and 55 technical questions. Out of 10 general aptitude questions, we have 5 questions of 1 mark, which is total 5 marks. 5 questions of 2 marks, which is total 10 marks. So the overall general aptitude section जो हमारा होता है ये होता है हमारा 15 marks का. Okay, and these 55 technical questions, out of these 25 questions are of 1 mark, which is 25 marks, right? And 30 question is of 2 marks, which is 60 marks. So this total section is of 85 marks. So हमारा गेट का पेपर जो होता है इट्स ऑफ 100 मार्क्स. सो द 65 क्वेश्चन का टोटल वेटेज जो हमारा होता है ये होता है हमारा 100 मार्क्स का. ठीक है. एंड हाउ दिस विल हेल्प इन योर प्रिपरेशन दैट वी विल सी. जस्ट रिमेंबर दैट जनरल एप्टीट्यूड पार्ट जो हमारा होता है इट इज ऑफ 15 मार्क्स. What kind of question we have in the exam? So there are basically 3 type of question we have in exam. One is MCQ where one option is correct, right? Second is MSQ where multiple option can be correct. So 2 or more option could be correct, right? This is also one of a kind of question. And third one is NAT, which is numerical answer type. So there would be a box where you have to write your answer, and they don't allow calculator in the hall. So right, there will be a digital calculator available to you where you can calculate the values and you can put the values here, right? But just remember how many values should be there after decimal, or there will be an instruction in the paper in the question. So make sure you are reading them very carefully before you answer this type of question. So we have seen the pattern and the criteria for the GATE exam. Let's see why you need to give the exam. There are so many people, your colleagues, your senior always told you that while you are doing your BTech, prepare for GATE, right? So why you need to give this exam? So one thing I'll say, if you prepare for this paper, right, it's a overall one thing I'll say that it will enhance your technical knowledge of the subject, right? And because of that you can get jobs also, right? If you don't want to do masters or anything, but it will enhance your technical part, and you can get jobs in your BTech also. If you don't want to go any product based company, you can get easily a job there also. But again, this is just a small part of the GATE, right? Why you need to give. Let's discuss the main point why you need to give the GATE. So there are 3 things that you will get once you clear the GATE exam. So one thing is higher studies, right? You will get a chance to do MTech or PhD if you clear this exam, right? And that's how you can also create a career in your research. Second is job opportunities. Obviously you will get more private sectors exploration, PSU sector, or you may get a teaching job once you clear the GATE and masters and you have done your PhD. right? And the third thing would be you will be eligible to join few foreign universities after your GATE exam. So make sure it's not all, but there are few foreign universities that you are eligible to get. So let's see higher studies, what I mean by higher studies. Once you clear the exam, and if you have a valid GATE score, then you can take ME, MTech, PhD admission from the top colleges of the country, which includes 23 IITs, 31 NITs, and other reputed colleges like IISCs or triple ITs. So you can get admission there. And there's also one plus point that if you get admission through GATE score, right, you will be entitled to a fixed amount of stipend every month for the 2 years, right? So you will get some stipend money from the government if you are doing your masters from any of the government colleges. Some private colleges provide stipend, but only when you get admission through the GATE score. And the third thing, the study abroad, as we discussed, right? So there are 4 universities that accept GATE score as the GRE for the entry level criteria. So those universities are National University of Singapore, the Nanyang Technology University, Technical University of Munich, RWTH Achan. So these are the 4 universities which take people who has the valid GATE score. Then the what kind of jobs you will attract. So one is private sector. So in private sector you can fulfill their dream of getting into IICs, IIT, NIT by clearing the GATE exam. Later can pursue exciting career option in one of the top product-based company like Google, Amazon, or Microsoft, because in these college IITs or NITs they have the exposure of the product-based company, the big companies, right? And there you can try, you can give interview, and then you can get the job in the top product-based company. Second thing, PSU, you can apply to different PSU through the valid GATE score like BAL, ONGC, or NTPC. Just see if your branch is eligible for that PSU or not. If you are eligible branch-wise, then you can appear for their exam also once you have clear GATE score. And the third thing would be teaching job. So if you have done your master's, right, or your PhD, then you are eligible for the teaching job in the private colleges of or government colleges of the India, where you can get the first job as an assistant professor. So let's see how you should prepare for the GATE exam, right? So before you start preparing, what you can do, you can create a timetable and try to follow that particular timetable. Don't make timetable that you cannot follow. Just a general suggestion. If a timetable banao, that there you have some time for yourself also, but try to follow whatever the timetable you are making. Second, focus on concept. Learn concept, right? If you are solving a question, don't learn the type of question, pattern of the question or answer. Learn how that question was getting solved, right? So learn the concept, because the same concept can be reused to solving the other question. Third thing would be evaluate yourself. So once you are done with the subject, evaluate yourself out of 10 where you are standing, right? And according to that, prepare yourself. And once in this whole process, right, when you are starting the GATE exam preparation and where you are giving the exam, right, in this whole period of time, make sure you stay positive, be confident, right? If you are confident, if you are positive, then it will automatically turn good. So what you can do, watch the video, right? Learn the concepts. While learning the concept, prepare some notes, right? If you have learned the concept, you have proper notes of particular subject, right? So let's take an example, discrete mathematics. If you have watched the whole video, you have prepared notes, you have learned the concept, try to solve few questions, right? You can solve the previous year questions, right? You can solve, there are so many test series available on the internet. You can solve those questions and practice as much as you can while solving. And also one thing, collaborate. So you can find so many discussion over the internet, and you can collaborate the people who are surrounding you and who is preparing for the GATE exam. Discuss with them and solve as much as problem that you can do, because it will automatically enhance or boost your confidence, which will help you in your GATE exam, right? So let's see how you score good marks. So it's just a personal opinion, and I think that will help you because it helped me while I was preparing for the gate, me and my friends also, right? So just one thing before we go there, one thing wanted to make sure that point out, so that 21 day, right? We have heard this 21-day practice. So if you are following something for 21 day, it will become a routine of your life, ठीक है? तो अगर आपको लगता है कि यार मैं नहीं कर सकता गेट, so just keep that thing aside and start preparing. Whatever the timetable you have made, उसको 21 दिन तक follow करो, and I think you will be able to make that part in your routine, and after 21 days you will automatically, if some like it's a 2 o'clock and you will automatically get it, okay मुझे पढ़ना है, या मुझे ये paper solve करना है, या मुझे ये question solve करना है, right? So have a practice of 21 days. Then the second thing I'll say, you remember that the aptitude part is of 15 marks, right? This is very scoring. So what you can do, you can prepare because it's easy, right? The aptitude part, technical part से बहुत ज़्यादा easy होता है, ठीक है? तो ये 15 marks you can easily get, right? Just prepare yourself and it's very easy, and if you are solving the previous year question, so you will also feel that this part is very much easy. So ये 15 नंबर का जो पार्ट है, इसको बहुत अच्छे से पढ़ के जाओ, प्लस जो हमारा 85 का टेक्निकल पार्ट था, आई बिलीव इफ यू प्रिपेयर वेल यू कैन गेट 15 मार्क्स आराम से, राइट? सो ये 15 मार्क्स कहीं नहीं जा रहा है आपके एप्टीट्यूड की, अगर आपने अच्छे से प्रिपेयर किया है, एंड दिस 15 मार्क्स यू कैन गेट, सो ओवरऑल यू कैन गेट 30 मार्क्स. इट्स अ वेरी हाई लिमिट आई एम सेइंग, राइट? बिकॉज जो हमारा कट ऑफ होता है गेट का, इट वेरीज फ्रॉम 17 to 25 मार्क्स फॉर मोस्ट ऑफ द ब्रांचेस, राइट? सो अगर आप अब कट ऑफ क्लियर कर लेंगे तो गेट स्कोर मिल जाएगा, तो यू कैन गेट एडमिशन समवेयर, राइट? And if you get admission somewhere, you will be entitled to stipend and all the opportunities that we have discussed, right? And the second thing, as I mentioned, every year one IIT prepares some paper, right? So let's say this year, I'm just saying that this year IIT Delhi is going to prepare the paper. So just check in last years, right? Like from the starting, when the gate started, from how many times IIT Delhi has prepared the paper, right? And what kind of pattern they are following, because it's normally the same pattern that follows. So just take an example for computer science. If one IIT is following this COA, like they are giving more question of COA, so they will do, and this pattern will be there, like there will be more COA question in the paper rather than OS. So just see the pattern ki how IIT like जो ऑर्गेनाइज IIT है हमारी, वो किस तरीके का पेपर बनाती आई है, तो एक पेपर का आइडिया भी आपको लग जाएगा बिफोर यू गिव द पेपर, ठीक है? तो दीज टू थिंग दैट आई थिंक कैन हेल्प यू, लाइक इट्स नॉट अ शॉर्टकट और समथिंग, बट दैट दीज टू थिंग यू कैन कीप इन माइंड वाइल स्टडिंग की, ठीक है? एप्टीट्यूड अच्छा करना है और हमारा टेक्निकल पार्ट हमें अच्छा करना है, इफ यू जस्ट वांट टू क्लियर द गेट. दिस इज फॉर द पीपल हु जस्ट वांट टू क्लियर द गेट. एंड सेकंड थिंग कि किस IIT का वो पेपर है, राइट? और कौन सी IIT ऑर्गेनाइज करा रही है, तो उस IIT के प्रीवियस ईयर के पेपर्स या उनको हमें स्टडी करना है अच्छे से कि वो कौन सा पैटर्न फॉलो कर रही है, ठीक है? सो आई विल एंड माई सेशन विद द saying that every master was once a beginner, every pro was once an amateur, and every I can begin is unknown. It was said by Robin Sharma. So don't think कि I don't know anything about gate, my technical is very weak, or I cannot clear gate. So it's nothing like that, right? If you prepare for something, and if you want something, right, it will be there at the end with you. So just be confident, prepare for yourself. Don't अपनी मेहनत में कमी मत आने दो. अगर अच्छे से करोगे तो you will clear the gate exam with a very good gate score. So if you have any question related to that, please comment in the section and we'll get back to you. Thank you.